and his neighbor. If you do not oppress the alien, the orphan, the widow, and do not shed innocent blood in this place, nor walk after other gods to your own ruin. Verse 7. He said, then I will live in you, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever. Behold, you are trusting in deceptive words to no avail. He said, will you steal, murder, commit adultery, and swear falsely, and offer sacrifices to Baal, and walk after other gods that you have not known? He said, then you come and you stand before me in my house, which is called by my name, and you say, we are delivered, that you may do all these abominable things. He said, has this house, which is called by my name, become a den of robbers in your sight? Behold, even I have seen it, declares the Lord.
My Lord.
In other words, he said, you come in my house, you act like you saved, you act like you good. He said, you steal, you murder, you talk about people, you thinking negative thoughts in your mind about people. He said, you come in my house and you act like I don't see you.
My Lord.
He said, you don't think that I see what you're doing? He said, you are worshiping other idols. You come in here with somebody else on your mind in my house. You come up here worshiping me, thinking about your lover, and you can't even worship me because your mind on him and not me. He said, how dare you try to read your Bible while you watching TV and you doing all this other stuff, but when you talking to them, you got your undivided attention to them.
My Lord.
What he's saying is there's idols in the temple. And he said, I got a problem with this. And this is the scary part of what he said. I want y'all to open up your Bible, look at it. I promise you I was going to preach something else. Look at verse 13. He said, and now, because you have done all these things, declares the Lord, and I have spoken to you, rising up early and speaking, but you did not hear. And I called you, but you did not answer. You may say, how did the Lord call me? He called me when he sent somebody in your life to tell you, you're doing wrong. Come on, come back. Come on, let that thing go. Come on, change. If they ain't going where we going, you got to lead them. Come on. He said, but you did not answer. Verse 14 say, therefore I will do to the house which is called by my name, in which you trust, and to replace which I gave you and your fathers, as I did to Shiloh. He said, I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out your brothers. Verse 16. As for you, he's talking about Jeremiah. He said, do not pray for these people. And do not lift up a cry or prayer for them. Do not intercede for them, for I will not hear you. This is what he told me this morning. He said, stop praying for those who don't want to change. Stop praying for those who you have kept on telling them, change. Stop doing what you're doing. Repent. He said, stop. He said, because if you pray for them, I will not hear your prayers. Is that what your Bible say?
My Lord. Jesus.
See, that one of them sailor moments right there. Look at verse 22. He said, for I did not speak to your fathers or command them in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt concerning burnt offerings and sacrifices. He said, but this is what I commanded them, saying, obey my voice, and I will be your God, and you will be my people, and you will walk in all the ways which I command you, that it may be well with you. He said, yet they did not obey or incline their ear, but they walked in their own counsel. They walked in their own ways, and in stubbornness of their evil heart, and they went backwards and not forward.